Hi, and welcome back. Today I have been invited to join Simone and Suzanna for their series Scale It Down, and I'm just so happy that they asked me to join them, and thank you again, guys. For this episode, I got to choose a little grab 5, and here are the items that I picked: die cuts, alpha stickers, stamps, thread, and stencils. Okay, so confession time comes early this time around. We were actually supposed to be using journaling cards and not stamps. Not sure how I got the two mixed up, but I did, and I'm sorry, but yeah, that's my confession. Gotta have at least one for every video, I think. Anyways, what I wanted to do with this grab 5 was I wanted to give these girls a bit of a challenge, because I know they are both very talented, and sometimes it's nice to have something to, throw you back and how am I going to tackle this? I hope I gave them that. Okay, so I'm starting off by creating a photo mat for my layout, and I'm using the die cuts to do that. The die cuts I'm using are from Pebbles and from Maggie Holmes Bloom, and both are some of my favorite collections, or not some of my favorite. I have a lot of favorite collections, but I've been hoarding these die cuts for so long now, so I feel like I really need to start using them, because seriously, scrapbook supplies should be used, not hoarded. And what I really like about the Traveler's Notebook format is that even die cuts have such a great impact on your layout. So, like this, they feel really big and they fill up quite a bit of space. I'm not very minimalistic, so a lot of die cuts and a lot of fun is what I aim for. And another thing, when I've glued everything a bit together, I've just, made some dots sort of with my tape runner. I'm going to stitch around the photo, and I'm stitching about 1/4 of an inch from the edge. And first I'm poking holes. I have this little pokey thing, and I have this awesome ruler, and it's from Tim Holtz. So it's got like little tiny holes in the ruler, so it's very easy to get an even straight line all around your edges of any project that you might have. And then I just use back stitches to stitch around the photo. And if you don't know how to make back stitches, just Google it. I am terrible at trying to explain how to do it, but it's super simple. It's like I am the simplest of sewing people. And there you go. This is what it looks like. So now I have like a little photo cluster, and I'm going to draw the outline of this so that I know where it will be, because I'm going to use a stencil to make some crosses, or it looks like sort of like cross stitches. It's actually plus signs, but I've just tilted it. And this goes very well with the photo, because it's a photo of the basket to my bike, and I attached flowers to it, or fake flowers to it, and I kind of sewed them on with wire, so stitches kind of is a red thread throughout the layout. Yeah. Sorry. Bad pun. Anyways, so stitches is like a theme. It goes very well with the photo. And then I add a couple of fern branches, and this is, I've stamped twice on a paper to the side, so this is like the 3rd generation stamp, but I still think it's a bit too harsh, so I think I should have left the fern branches out. That's just me. Anyways, then I mark out where the spine is, and I'm using my guillotine to cut the paper apart. As you can see, I have secured all of the threads on the back. I'm not really sure that it's needed, but it feels good to do it, so I'm gonna do it. And when I put my cluster down, I leave a little gap between the cluster and the spine so that it will be easier to open and close the book and that it won't bulk up in the middle of the book. I think Suzanna is very good at explaining how and why you should think around this. And now that the base of the layout is down, I'm adding in the die cuts that are used more like embellishments. So like the cute little deer and the hearts and the extra flower, and yeah, they all are being glued down now. And as you can see, one of the die cuts are sticking out a bit, and I was contemplating whether or not I should cut it down, but I actually decided that I'm going to leave it as, because I think it's kind of cute when things are sticking out of a traveler's notebook. And then I have this little other tag that I am contemplating about adding, but I think it will be too much. So instead I focus on adding a title for my page, and it's going to be Love to Create. Then I have this bold pink alpha set that I want to use. I just felt like it went very well with the theme. And excuse me if there's some background sound here, but I have a cute little 3-year-old munching away on his Saturday candy and he's sitting in my lap. So if you wonder what's the weird noise in the background, that's him. Anyways, I'm also using some die cuts from the Bloom ephemera. The love is from that. And I'm trying to do that really cool trick everyone is doing, and I'm just failing miserably. Instead, I have to place everything down. But at least I know that they fit, which is the purpose. And then I just scribbled 2. I also want to add a bit more thread, so I'm making this little ball of thread, and I actually feel like it's a bit too big, so I'm going to cut it in half. And then I'm going to add it in, and I'm also going to make a little bow for the tag. And I'm sorry for all of the background noise. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I think he has sticky fingers. Sorry. Anyways, I'm making a cute little bow. Usually I just loop it around, but I felt like for this specific layout it was a better fit. And I also moved the thread cluster to the L. And I am going to finish the layout off by stamping the date to the top right corner. It's been really fun to share a traveler's notebook layout with you guys. I really do insist that you try the format out. It's really fun to play around with. And please also check out Simone and Suzanna's videos. If you have any feedback on my video, please leave that down in the comments. I would love to hear what you think. Do you want me to make more of this kind of video? Or should I just stick to planning? Please let me know down in the comments. And if you are new to my channel and would like to see more of what I do, please consider subscribing. And I think that was about it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye!